that. I didn't have my legs under me all the way. I just wasn't feeling it when I shot the first one. I kind of felt it. I told myself when I released it, I knew it was an air ball. I didn't get on my toes, but then I came back and made the second one, so it didn't make it too bad.
Kind of sparked you though. I mean, you had a grin after it, and then you go off for 18 points in the final 23 minutes.
Oh yeah, you just can't let that stuff get to you because. Well, I've seen a lot of plays where people miss the first and they airball it like that, or they airball it bad or miss it bad, and they go on to miss their second one, and it just affects their whole game, the rest of the game, and I just try not to let they do that.
Markel, what are you thinking when you see him airball like that?
In the heat of the game, I'm really wanting those points, but after the fact, we laughing at him, joking around with him, but it did spark him for the rest of the game, and maybe we need him to shoot our balls on more of them.
Nah.
Marcus, you had said the other day it's going to be a little bit of an adjustment playing without Michael. Do you think that you guys got closer in that progression?
Oh, definitely. Texas is a great team. They've been playing some really good basketball. So them coming in here, we knew with their bigs that it was gonna cost us a little trouble. But as a team, we kind of collectively gave a effort together, and we pulled each other together, and just talk to each other and let each other know and get an understanding that even though we don't have Mike, we still gonna have to play just like he's on the court.
Markel, it looked like you and Brian were kind of picking up on the block shots though.
Yeah, we were helping down on those bigs. Whenever they step up, bigs ducking in. And we're gonna have to do a lot of that now that Mike's out. Someone's got to protect the rim in there, and it's got to be from guards and bigs now.
Marcus, as a team, you guys still struggled a little bit from the free throw line. Just how do you go about correcting that?
Got to get in the gym. And it's crazy because after every practice, we have to shoot, not just shoot, but we have to make 100 free throws each. So it's kind of weird coming in and, seeing our percentages from the free throw line. It's just, you just got to keep at it. It's a repetition thing, and hopefully we can get better at it.
Marcus, that game was a little chippy. There were some hard fouls. Was that one of the more physical games you played this year?
Probably, yeah, I could say that. Every game for me is going to be physical. I expect the physicality. I try not to let it get to me. But every game is going to be physical for us.
Marcus, you were talking earlier about that free throw, the air ball free throw. You could see the disgust on your face. Was that a moment for you to turn things around, though? Did that kind of get you going at all?
Oh, definitely. Like I said, I just try not to let it get to me. I knew Texas thought it got to me. When you see a player airball a free throw like that, that's a big momentum changer for your team, and it takes away from that player and that team. But I just try not to let that get to me.
Marcus, was the game plan from the get-go come out and just put it to these guys? Y'all getting to the rim real early, getting in foul trouble right out of the get-go. They haven't really faced a lot of teams like that.
Oh, definitely. They have some very talented bigs down low. But we can't be scared of them. We're kind of short without Michael Cobbins, but we have some guys that are very versatile and athletic and play above the rim. So, we just have to use that to our strengths and our quickness.
Marcus, how much of a benefit is it to have a guy like Markel, senior leader, who's really been consistent for you guys lately, especially 27 points tonight when the offense really wasn't getting much going?
Oh man, it's great. He compliments me and the whole team in different many ways. Markel's one of those guys that, as a coach, you want on your team because of his leadership. Not only that, he's going to do it on both ends, and that's the type of player you want on your team. Not as a coach, but as a teammate. Because you can always count on him. Like you say, he's been consistent for this team throughout the whole year, and he showed that tonight. And like I said, he's one of those players you need on your team.
Markel, what do you like? You always like these guys up. What is it about Texas?
And I don't know. Just going out there playing hard. We had to get our first win of this Big 12 conference. Coming off a hard loss versus Kansas State. Just wanted to go out there and play hard, play Oklahoma State basketball. Like Marcus said, it's a progress adjusted to having Mike out. So we just got to do everything we can do right now to scrape up some win and sleep.
What did you guys talk about at halftime? Seems like there
They got a lot of second chance points, offensive rebounds. We were stopping them on defense, but they got some big physical bigs over there, and we kind of talked about helping down on Kamari. He's giving it all he got in the inside, battling 6'9" guys, 6'10" guys, 300 pounds. Man, he's just giving it his all, and we really put emphasis on getting rebounds and getting out in transition, and kind of getting these bigs and foul troubles, helping them out a little bit.
Marcus mentioned a little bit about the guards having to kind of help out down low. He gets 10 rebounds tonight. Your starting point guard getting that numbers, I'm sure you got to be happy to see that.
We're very pleased with that. Coming up with a big double-double. I think he had 11 rebounds. Coming up with a big double-double for him. We're going to need that from the guard play all night, whether it's me, him, even Lil Phil. We're going to need Brian to scrape up 7, 8 rebounds. It's going to have to come from all areas of the court since Mike out.
Any other questions for the guys? Thank you.
Macaroni.
Thank you. And cheese.